Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Danielle. For those of you who do not know me, hi, welcome. I'm so glad you stopped by today. Today I'm going to be playing with the Makeup Revolution, the Soph Revolution Extra Spice palette. I don't mean to blind you with the actual packaging, but this is what it looks like. And we're just gonna jump right in. I don't know what I'm going to do today, but I kind of want to play with a lot of warm tones, which is not really where I've been like feeling things lately. So we're gonna start. I'm gonna start off with the yellow here called Vitamin C, and I'm just gonna work that into my crease. I'm going to take this fluffy brush. This is one of the Key ones that I got from Amazon. I actually really like it. But we're just gonna start. I do already have a base on. I put on my Kokie Professionals Be Bright Illuminating Concealer on my eyes. So I'm just placing this just above my crease. Going to use it more as a kind of transition shade. And I think, well, I know that had I put on a white base that these would have been much brighter, or this yellow would have been much brighter, but I kind of want it muted today. The next shade I'm going to go into is Running Late. Sorry, I don't mean to like blind you with the mirror. Running Late right here, this orange. And I'm just going to take a kind of smaller crease brush. This is one that I also got off of Amazon. I've had this one for a while because the pretty rainbow is coming off. We're just going to pop that into the crease. So because of, I'm starting with my new client today, and I'm really excited. I'm also a little nervous because until I get in there working with this individual and things like that, I don't really know what to expect. So it's kind of exciting and a little bit nerve-wracking, but I'm excited. And I am also excited because I have all this time now during the day to film, to edit, to really kind of do different things with my channel, and I'm looking forward to that quite a bit because I really want to expand my channel. I really want to work on my content and all of that this year, just to give you guys the best kind of content that I can come up with and things like that. So I'm super excited. The next shade I'm going to go into is going to be 21 right here. And I'm actually going to put this kind of into the crease a little bit too, but we're going much lower because I do want the orange to still kind of be there, so it's like in the crease but also on my lid. Kind of give it a sunsetty vibe. So far, it only being what, 15 days in and of the new year, and I've already had so many just like changes and just things kind of happen. It's just crazy how a small amount of days can really kind of change how everything else is going in your life. So I'm going to go back into the brush. I have two of these, by the way. I'm going to go back into the brush that had Running Late on it. I'm taking a little bit more of that orange, and we're just going to kind of blend that pinky red. The next shade I'm going to go into is Mulled Wine right here. And I'm taking this on a Vander brush. This is one of their sets. This is a very kind of smaller tapered blending brush, but it's going to work to kind of place this on the outer corner of my eye. I also kind of like just my schedule with everything. Not only for like YouTube, but I actually do get to kind of spend a little bit more time with my husband, and just things work out in strange ways sometimes. I guess that's all I'm trying to say, is that when things kind of look down, it doesn't always mean that they're going to be down, and sometimes you need to make a change even though you don't really want to make that change. I was kind of put in a position where I didn't really have a choice to change clients because I do need money. I have to work. I also have to work for my own sanity. Like, I go stir crazy if I'm in the house too long or I don't have anywhere to go that day. Like, I'm very much a person who needs an out, because I get very I get depressed just kind of sitting in my house. I do. Very depressed, just kind of hanging out. And that is something that I've kind of learned about myself over the years. I really learned it when I moved out of my parents' house and lived on a college campus. That was kind of an eye-opening experience. Yeah, the things I learned about myself. I'm going to go into the shade Romance here. And I'm taking this on the Alamar flat kind of shader brush, the one that I typically use for concealer. I'm going to spray this just because I prefer spraying Makeup Revolution shimmers than just leaving them dry. Sometimes they work fine. So I'm just kind of placing this. It's a very similar color, but it's metallic to what Mulled Wine was. And I'm just going to kind of place this onto my lid. We're not covering the entire lid in this. But yeah, I also get very anxious with new things, and I'm someone who, if I decide I don't feel like I can handle something, I'll sabotage myself. Like, it's bad. And like, I was trying to go to other job interviews, went to a few, things just weren't clicking for me, and I'd just be like, you know what, this isn't working. Or even though it was something I was completely capable of. So it's been like the last few weeks have just been kind of not good for me, like emotionally or financially. And just it's been rough. It was not easy making some of the choices that I've had to make over these couple of weeks. It's been about 3 weeks, and you know, sometimes things happen that are completely out of everyone's control, and you just have to make those changes, make those adjustments, make those difficult choices. That's part of being an adult. It's part of being an adult that I don't like. But I mean, I had to do what I had to do. And again, I'm sorry I'm being so vague. I just really have to be with my job and everything. I'm going to go into the shade La Sun, or LA Sun. It's probably LA Sun. I don't know. I mean, she's a British YouTuber, so I like saying La Sun though. It's probably LA Sun. I'm going to spray this one again. I'm taking this one on a smaller, this is more of a lip brush. You could take it on a bigger one, but I kind of find it helps me get right into the corner of my eye here. These are also my college colors and Gryffindor colors, so depending on what you're thinking, but I'm kind of feeling more Fox the Phoenix, so I don't know. You guys are wondering, I went to a community college, and then I went to a university. That's how my college years started. And the university I went to, slash still kind of attending infrequently, is Arizona State University, ASU. Never U of A. No, no, no. So I just kind of went in with two of the brushes I used previously just to kind of like blend the shimmers down a little bit so that they're not quite in my crease. I get a lot of shimmer transfer. It's the best way to call it, shimmer transfer. The transfer of the shimmer. I'm gonna quickly go off of camera and do my winged liner and my mascara, and I will be right back. Well, I'm back, and I used the Pretty Vulgar, the ink gel eyeliner, my favorite. It's almost out. Like, seriously, I know I keep saying that, but I'm like scraping the sides. And then my Smashbox full exposure mascara sample that I have here. So now what we're gonna do is just go ahead and do the lower lash line. For the lower lash line, I'm actually going to take the shade Cheesecake mixed with a little 21, and I'm gonna run that along my lower lash line. And I'm just gonna go in with kind of this flat brush here. So once I have my lower lash line done, I'm actually going to go in with the Kokie Professionals Velvet Smooth Eyeliner in Deepest Black, and I'm going to place that into my waterline. As for my inner corner, I'm not going to use anything else from the palette. I'm actually going to go in with the Wet n Wild Megaglo in Blossom Glow, and I'm just going to place that into my inner corner. I'm taking this on a small e.l.f. Blending eye crease brush, and I'm going to place this in the inner corner. Just because I thought about going in with like a gold, but I thought it would just be too much next to that very yellow gold, because I wanted something a little more muted than what's on the rest of my eye. Because my eyes are so kind of like fiery, I thought it would be a good idea to go in with a red. This is the NYX Liquid Suede, and this is in Kitten Heels. And so I'm going to place this on my lips. So there is the eye look with this very kind of vibrant red here on my lips. You don't have to go so vibrant if you don't want to with this look. You could do a much more nude shade if you wanted to. I even thought about putting on the Wet n Wild orange lipstick I had. You can do a lot of different things with the eye look as far as the lip goes. So don't feel like you have to do a very bold, bright red. I just thought it would be very pretty with this eye look and just kind of keep with the intensity of the eye look. I'm somebody who likes a bold eye with a bold lip and is not afraid to rock it. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I do hope that you enjoyed it. If you could, please give this video a like, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment down below. It all means a lot to me. I enjoy chatting with you guys in the comments down below and just kind of hearing your thoughts and things like that. So let me know what you thought of this look down below. Did you like it? Did you not like it? What is something you would change about it, if anything? Well, thank you again. I hope you have a wonderful day, night, wherever you are, and bye!